Good day, everyone. Today the weather is very miserable, so I thought let's try to new things. Let's try to make a tutorial. Let's try to share what I learned lately around AI and creative generation of things. So first things first, I have to share my screen. Here we are. So we jump into OpenAI Chat GPT website. And we switched to GPT-4. So when I started with very simple scripts such as like um, mm, the funny things is you can like even type with typo. I mean, you can write sentences that have typos and get along with that because this is an AI. It understands that you might be like making mistakes. It's pretty awesome. So GPT-4 is definitely slower compared to the Model 3 and Model 3.5. But apparently it's more accurate. So every time that you ask something, you have to wait a little bit more. So you need to be more patient, which I am this morning because again, there is not much to do with this heavy rain, very moody weather. It's perfect for tech. So the code is done. Normally this platform gives you also like some tips and hints, like a guide on how to use this code. I already know what to do. So I jump into Blender, I move to scripting, I create a new text in the text editor. Press A, select everything, press X to delete everything. And now I copy and paste this beautiful script. Let's move this here. So you can see there is nothing in the scene. Let's press play. Oh no, there is an error, even if with this simple script. Where is the error? It seems there is like a problem in this line number 5. Let's see if ChatGPT fix number 5, fix line 5. This was simple. Sometimes this is the tricky things. Sometimes it works so well, and sometimes it's like making these simple mistakes. Like, come on, this was just generating a box. So yes, it's awesome, but it's still like work in progress, I guess. Which is good because otherwise, like the impact of this tech on the society would have been even much stronger. So I think it's good that there are like some steps in between the process, so people can get used to this tech and learn and try new things slowly instead of having like this big new chunk of tech that basically we stolen your job and we steal your job and that's not fun. So let's try this new code here. Copy and paste. It seems different. Let's press play again. Well, I can tell you there is like no size specified. I'm not like that good in coding, but these size should be specified somewhere. Yes. So why this doesn't work? Render script to create a box. As you can see, I haven't prepared anything here. I'm just like running through this. And also try to feed the empty time between me asking to the AI to accomplish something and this algorithm actually writing the code. Let's see. So far, it seems like very similar to the first version. So there is no math module. Just the Blender Python you're gonna use. It should be simple as this. Box dimension, box location, create a box. So far, so good. Let's try this simple new code. I don't know what's going on. This is really unbelievable. Let's try with a new. Then it was Blender. I'm so sorry. So it was Blender. I was using probably an older version. Oh yeah, this is like 2.83. I think you can't use this script generated by ChatGPT from Blender 2.85. I'm not wrong. So it doesn't. Yeah, it say 8x, but actually it's not true. As you can see, this code doesn't work with Blender version, which is too old. So this one, 2.83. Meanwhile, with this one, which is what's the version? Okay, this is like a three version. Doesn't have anything on the splash screen, so because it's like one of the new. Here we go. We got like our beautiful cube generated by our simple script. So now we can move on and create something more fun. Okay. So Blender script to generate a grid 10 by 10. Let's do a grid which is three-dimensional. Let's try to do 5 by 5 by 5. So in the three axes, X, Y, and Z. So it's like a volume of boxes, one by one by one, distance between the boxes is unit. Did I actually wrote that? Yeah. So now we have just to wait for the AI to create the script. In the meantime, I'm pouring my coffee. Here we are. Thank you for the waiting. The code is done. Let's copy this and try this. Is there any function to remove everything from the scene? No, maybe we can add that later. Okay, so I manually remove everything, press play, and look at this. This is our grid of cube. No code experience, no 3D modeling experience, just pure chat GPT. And that's it, basically. I just copy and paste. It's still like running things. I don't know, lately it runs things and then it stop like in the middle of something, whatever. All right, let's try to apply 100 frames animation where the boxes rotate on X axis, Y axis, and the axis. I'm like writing with a lot of typo for two reasons. One, because this morning my English didn't kick in, and second, because I want to prove that basically you can be really, really dumb and these things works. So you can see, like, also new artists that had like no artistic, like, you know, background, but these things, or new coders, or new, like, statistician, or new whatever, basically, because these things does the work for you. So apply 100 frames animation where the box rotate on X, Y, and Z axis, clockwise, and under clockwise. Let's say randomly. So let's try to apply a little animation to our code. Copy is ready. I might have to pour some coffee for ChatGPT as well. Looks like very, very slow. By the way, what I want to also show is, like, I started with a simple prompt. It didn't work because I was using the wrong version of Blender, which was like creating a box. And yes, I tried 2-3 times. Actually, the second attempt, interestingly, it changed the code, adding a module. He might thought, like, the AI might thought, okay, maybe this module is missing to create the actual box, the actual script or whatever. In this case, instead, like, without the math module, it works perfectly. You don't need that to define, for example, the size of the box. So let's see where we're landing with the new version of the script, because after that I create a grid which was three-dimensional, and then after that I'm asking to create a 100 frame animation where I want to see this box rotating randomly in having two direction for the spin, like one clockwise and one can spin counterclockwise. Okay, I can see, I don't feel this script is complete. As you can see, it stopped here. I don't know what was going on, but this is something that I'm encountering lately. It stopped like in the middle of something. So because if I use this one, it say apologies. So polite. So let's use this one. First things first, let's delete those. Yeah, this one is definitely incomplete. So let me know in the comment or shoot me a message if you have the same problem. GPT4, stop writing in the middle of something without any reason. It doesn't give you error. You just like stop working for you. It's like a riot. It's already over. Already over working for me. I'm just asking simple thing. Come on. So I feel like today I might like finish with this example. if you want to continue, you can add, for example, like colors or materials on top of this, just, asking, add random colors to the boxes or add random materials and blah, blah, blah. Try to be like a little bit descriptive. Yeah, try to say what you want to have clearly. And that's pretty much it. So it's not rocket science. You just need to know what to ask, which is something times different from, an artistic process, because at least, um, for myself, sometimes I start somewhere and then ended up somewhere else, because it's an iterative process where I, like, constantly change, like, direction. Meanwhile, in this case, it stopped again. In this case, you should have like the clear picture of what you want to do, so you can ask, and then it execute that vision for you. Yes, now finish. Please complete the above script. Please do not interrupt the script. I don't know. I'm trying to force the system. Forcing the system, imploring them, please, please, praying, ChatGPT, work for me. I'm too lazy. I don't want to learn about coding. I don't want to learn about 3D modeling. I just want you to do the job for me. So please, please. I can see a future where people start to please and pray the machine to work for them. We need to be patient. By the way, I'm so sorry. I haven't prepared this, so this is like really like, spontaneous, and it might seems unrefined, not really super professional. I mean, if there is like a lot of, you know, bad things happening here from the quality of this video and, like, the actual length of it, and yeah, so please be patient and a little bit flexible, because yeah, I'm making this just to showcase the power of ChatGPT for, you know everyone, and that's pretty much what I want to do. Oh no, set the grid size, box dimension, and distance between is stopped there. Uh, so let's try to complete just this part, complete just the missing part of the code above. Hmm. It seems it stopped to give me like answer. My battery. So I have to stop because my computer is running out of battery, and these things is give me problems. So let's try to go with this first part. Uh, it doesn't give you error, gives you error, but it doesn't create anything. Yes, so we got just the missing part, okay. See, so we stop and set the grid side, so we are setting the grid side, the box dimension, and the distances. And then it should work, because there is the animation version. We got the function for the animation. So finger crossed, let's press play. Yeah, yay, 100 frames. So let's stop the animation to 100. Let's press play. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Look at this. It works. So, okay, test done. Um, we basically saw how ChatGPT can fix itself if you can ask the right question. We saw that everyone can basically create everything with this technology, and we are just scratching the surface. We just the beginning. It's getting easier and easier for everyone to use that. So I definitely encourage you to have a look at that. Download Blender, is free. Subscribe to ChatGPT to have like a go and have fun. There are other AI out there that you can use. ChatGPT probably is one of the most famous. So start there and have fun. It's time for me to start my day. Enjoy your day, everyone, and I'll see you very, very soon. Smash up the like if you like this video, even though it's so rough. So peace out.